look good in red. What's going on, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO of MTS Nutrition, creator of the Outright Bar, and Chief Marketing Officer for TigerFitness.com. Now, as you know, I'm about to embark on a tour as never toured before. A tour day vitamin shop, starting in the beautiful, hot, sunny, just playing. I'm going to upstate New York. I'm going to freeze my tuchus off. But people always ask me, Marc, you're literally getting ready for a show, a pro qualifier. You get your pro card back in December. How do you do all this traveling and still maintain your gains? Well, I'm going to tell you right now how I'm going to do it now and how I would do it if I was cutting. Because I sure as hell ain't packing a week's worth of food. All right, so let me get to the point. Right now, I am bulking. Now, my key is I never take checked luggage, ever. Why? Because they always lose that shit. It's just what they do. So I'm like, dude, I need to fit all this in a carry-on and my briefcase, which looks like this. My carry-on's here too, which is also a dope MTS Nutrition OGO bag. Now check it out. So I pack a week's worth of stuff in that, including clothes and everything. So what do I do for food? Number one, don't be afraid to eat out. That goes for all you husbands out there too. Now, don't be afraid to go get food. Now, since I'm bulking and I can eyeball things, what I will do is I will find a place like Subway where their sandwiches have around 80 grams of carbs, around 45, 50 grams of protein, and around 10 grams of fat when I buy my rotisserie chicken sandwich, foot long. And when I go to those restaurants, and also a place I like going to in California, it's called Flame Broiler. It comes with white rice and chicken and veggies. It's perfect, it's cheap, very affordable. So when I go to those places, I will usually order 3 meals. So that would be 3 Subway sandwiches, comes out to about 35, 40 bucks. That will be around 3 Flame Broiler bowls, which comes out to about 30, 35 bucks. So I'm eating pretty cheap. Now, obviously I own my company, I don't have a per diem. I also don't want to make it so my trips are not profitable. When I go to breakfast, I will literally go to IHOP, get a chicken feet omelet with pancakes, all right? And then I get the same thing to go. Now, if I'm dieting, it's pretty simple. I do a couple things. Number one is you can buy cooked chicken breast from so many places. You can buy cooked whatever. You just gotta be willing to pay for it. Go to Whole Foods, go to Sprouts. Any of those stores have it. Walmart has frozen grilled chicken. So what I'll do is I'll portion it out. I'll bring a food scale with me and I'll measure it, get whatever I need, 5-6 ounces, defrost it, and then put it in the fridge overnight with whatever carb stores have. As for carb source, very cheap to get them. You can go to the hotel lobby, you get bread, you go get bananas from the hotel lobby, or I'm gonna show you what I do in a second that easily fits in my carry-on. So let's start with food, then we'll get to supplements, right? So I'm actually gonna take this out right now. So this is used, like this is what's left over. So I have a couple bags of Outright bars. I usually travel. I usually give away Outright bars, so I have a lot of them on me. I usually keep at least 25 in my briefcase because I eat a lot of fucking Outright bars. Number 2, Ruckus, those are not yours. Number 2, this is my bag. I have a sludge bowl. Any Tupperware works. This one's collapsible. I open it up, turns into a bowl. Close it, back again. Obviously a spoon for that. If you forget a spoon, get one in the airport. In this bag is gonna be either Macrolution or MTS Whey. That gives me high quality protein. In this bag, oats. My diet is probably 70% when I'm traveling, MTS Whey or Macrolution and oats and Outright bars. Seriously, I eat when I travel, when I'm bulking, at least 5 to 6 Outright bars a day. That's not a sales pitch. That's what I do. Why? Because it's awesome. It's got carbohydrate, fat, and protein, sustained energy, no gut bombs. I eat a shitload of Outright bars. And that's not sales. That's not sales. So the one thing I will pack with me, pre-workout, Clash. I take a full one of these and a full machine fuel. If it's a long trip, I will take this container and dump it in a Ziploc. Well, Marc, what about TSA? When you get there, they will probably search you. When they search you, they take a wand with a little pad on it. They run it. They make sure this shit will not blow up. While it will blow up them guns and blow up them gains, it will not blow up planes. So these fuel, powder, it's all good. TSA doesn't give a fuck unless it's liquid. Those are my subs. Now what else do I bring? Unless I'm in the deep, dark depths of prep. Immortal. Dude, these have been amazing. It took, Katie, remember when I used to pack pills? It would take me like an hour before we left, right? All of our Ziplocs. Here's Immortal. So however many days I'm there. Prescription-wise, if it's a week-long trip, I will take my prescription testosterone replacement therapy stuff with me. If it's less, I'll usually just, since I use long esters, because I'm on HRT, not swole RT, I will take, I'll bring that with me. If I'm on a shorter trip, 2 to 3 days, I don't even bother taking it. HGH, I take 2 days off a week, so instead of taking the weekends off, I do 5 days on, 2 days off. I do bring my thyroid, I bring my metformin, and that's pretty much it. So that's my secret. Now, when you eat out, when you're dieting, here's a tip. Go to Longhorn or Outback or Roadhouse, whichever one of those steakhouses. Even a Denny's or an IHOP will work, but steakhouses are usually easier. Order something like sirloin, cooked dry, no butter. Make sure you say no steak butter. Every one of them finishes that shit with steak butter. So get your steak. Bring a food scale. You will look like a douchebag, but you're a competitor, you are a douchebag. Get an extra plate. Make sure you get your allotted meat. Look, I'm anal retentive. When I'm contest prep, I will do that. For your sides, for your carbohydrate. If you know carb, fucking broccoli. Broccoli, get it steamed, no butter. Order it like that. Now, for your side, the easiest way I ever found, sweet potato, baked potato. The reason I'm not gonna say rice, every single restaurant puts butter in that shit. Every single one, except for the Chinese, man. The Chinese, their white rice is white rice. If you're going to Longhorn, all of their rice, their seasoned rice, the reason it's not stuck together like the shit you made at home, because they put some delicious ass butter in that bitch. Don't get the rice, get a dry sweet potato or a dry baked potato. As for your fat source, I personally get all my fat from Outright bars. You could always bring a Ziploc full of nuts. What kind of nuts? You go peanuts, almond, D's nuts, whichever you'd like. It's your preference, whatever you enjoy. So those are some traveling tips, guys. I hope you like it. Just the tips. I always just give you the tip. I don't want to hurt you, don't want to make you limp the next day or anything. Just the tip. All right, guys, let me know how you travel. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. Hope you enjoyed the beginning of this video, a little bit of training, a little bit of them rows for the hose. All right, guys, that's at Carbon Culture. I can't wait to do my event there this weekend. I'll actually be training legs with Steve Kuklo. I'm going to actually wear a skirt. I don't want to let him down the first time. I don't want him to upstage me, and he can't upstage me if I'm wearing a skirt, showing these sexy legs. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. I've been getting a lot of questions about my coaching. Do I still do it? Are there spots available? There actually are, but they're filling up really, really fast this year, like really fast. So being that I always talk to every single client, every single day, if you want to be coached by me for diet, training, supplementation, everything in between, let me know. It's done via email. We can do phone calls, pictures, all that stuff, but there will be daily communication on this. It's at marklobliner.com. That's www.marklobliner.com. And, the bottom line is whether you're looking to get in the best shape of your life, whether you're looking to gain lean mass, or whether you're looking to get stage ready or just be healthier. I've coached everyone from people who are 400 pounds, who've dropped down to 230, who've gotten out of being hypertensive, pre-diabetic, all that good stuff. I've coached people and helped them earn their pro cards. I've coached people and helped them win pro shows. I've coached the everyday person who just wants to be healthy. Anyway, guys, let me know. marklobliner.com, link down below. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Look who I ran into in LA.
Good to meet you. I've been watching your videos a long time. Tell me about this protein bar.
So it's the Outright bar, man. It's all natural ingredients, made with real food. None of that. You ever want to work out? You want just a little snack, a little bar before training, but the other bars might give you a gut bump.
Right.
This is something that doesn't have any prebiotic fiber, no glycerin, no sugar alcohols. It's whole, real food.
That is a tasty bar.
Really?
It's easy to eat. It's not too chewy. Normally eat something like this with a big ass glass of milk. That's good.
So it's like a
It really
cookie.
is. No, it's not good.
If you want, we also have the. Want to try the almond butter one while we're here?
Love to.
All right. So
That's
this
a
is
badass bar.
this is made with almond butter, Steve.
That's a winner too.
Really?
He's badass. Good protein bars. Where can people find these?
Well, they can find it at any retail stores. You can find it at tigerfitness.com.
2 badass protein bars. So they get 2 double middle fingers up from Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line.